911. What's your emergency?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to report a death!
Okay, sir. Calm down.
It's my John! It's not John! He's dead! There's sploosh everywhere! There's pieces of onions all over the floor!
All right, sir. Where's he
He's
at?
not breathing! He's not breathing! He's dying! He's dying! There's blood and sploosh! Please send help! Send a man or a woman, a boy or a girl! Send him! Don't let Shia LaBeouf see us like this!
Okay. What's your address, sir? We're dispatching someone right away.
118 West Dreyfus Lane. That's Dralfis. I just walked out for 15 minutes, and I came back, and he's dead. He was gonna change the world, with this book.
Okay, sir.
Now
Calm
it'll
down.
never read it. Never. No one's ever gonna read it. It's gonna go into the hole that it was in his soul.
So, when Jonna came from Vietnam, his whole life had changed. That's when he really honed his skills as a digger. And in his letters, he would write, 6 holes today, I dug. I dug 10 holes today. That's mostly what he would do, is dig. But in the mid-70s, it was essentially almost literally a creative explosion from John, and it came in the form of music, in his novels, and it came in the form of poems, and also in art. And John was extremely talented and extremely creative. And John's whole vision was holes. And what had once been just a dream to write a story became his mission. And he knew what he had to do. He knew that he had to share his passion with the world. In 1978, he made 3 science fiction novels. He had written 3 that year, and all 3 of these novels actually were at the top of the charts. There's Dimitri's Hole, there's 20 Holes and 2 More, and then there's Brain Hole. All 3 were incredibly popular novels. And then, of course, Holes 2.
The last time I saw that old geezer, went to his house to see how he was living, and living in squalor. It's just a pit. And it's the man who's been washing them, getting them clean, helping them out, eating. Sweet guy. And we sat down one last time to watch Holes. And I wanted royalties for Holes 2. I said, this is so good. What if they made a Holes 2? Shia LaBeouf is a big old actor now. Make a Holes 2. And then he goes off and makes it, and I get nothing from it. Didn't make a dime off of Holes 2. It's a crock of shit, if you ask me.
favorite meat at work, is a hen. And I would make hen for breakfast, and John would say, that's a bird. And I said, no, it's not. It's not a bird. It's a hen, John. It's a hen. He said, no, it is a bird. And he was wrong. But that's what they fed him in Nam, was 1 cup of sour cream and a hen. And they ate that on crackers every day for lunch. We didn't always get along. And he wouldn't always listen to me. And sometimes I had to really kick him in the balls. Sci-fi books? No, he didn't make a fucking single one of them. But he drew a lot of pictures. He drew pictures. Take a look at it. I have one right here. I kept this. It's an original. It's fucking dumb. What a jackass. Here's this one. Oh! It's not very good. All the time he should have been writing, he's drawing titties. Here. Get this one. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. He was down in the basement for a month, and I said, John, what are you doing? Here's what I'm doing. What is that? It's ridiculous. Anyways, he never wrote any books. He's a dreamer.
See, at the time that Holes 2 was released, it was huge. Even though he had actually written and directed the movie Holes 1 and the book Holes 1, John was never credited. And after that, he put his whole life into making Holes 2. I think to beat Hollywood, and to beat all those people that wouldn't accept him for who he was. And when Holes 2 came out in 2007, when John had written us about the premiere release of Holes 2, and it came out in theaters in Europe and also in China, he said it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. We weren't able to go to the premiere of the Holes 2, but I always wish that I could have been there. The other day I Google searched Holes 2 and there's nothing. And it was a million times better than the Holes 1. But nobody knows that. Nobody cares. Because he's different. And I spent my whole life looking up to John as a mentor. And now, after all he's done for the world, nobody cares.